It's official, the Eastern Conference playoff teams are set. Time to start thinking of some future bets. But over in the West, that picture is still a little murky. I'm Katie Caldwell, and here's what's happening around the NHL today. With their loss to Toronto last night, the Islanders have been officially eliminated. Yes, it's a little early, but the 9th place team in the East has 79 points, the second wildcard 94 points. So it hasn't been a particularly interesting playoff race in the East this season. The more exciting game has been thinking of first round playoff matchups. Do the Lightning get Toronto, or do they cross over to play Carolina in the first round? Could Washington give Florida a run for their money if they match up? All interesting questions, and we'll have the answer in the coming weeks. The Caps made it official, but they weren't the only playoff clinching team last night. Minnesota also punching their ticket to the Stanley Cup playoffs. Kevin Fiala, 1 goal, 3 assists. He tied it late in the third to send it to overtime. They won it 5-4, handing San Jose their 10th straight loss. This is the Wild's 3rd straight postseason appearance and 9th in their past 10 seasons. They remained in 3rd place in the Central, 1 point behind St. Louis, who defeated the Preds 8-3 last night. The Central, that's a tough place to play hockey, man. They now have 3 teams with over 100 points. Minnesota, they've looked good lately, tied in points with the Flames, who lead the Pacific. On to tonight's games. Here's a fun one. I'm looking at the Capitals and the Avalanche. The Avs come in with 116 points, edging out Florida by 2 points in the President's Trophy race. The consensus here, expect a lot of goals. Washington, they allow a lot of them, they also score plenty as well. I think it's reasonable to think they won't likely be stopping the Avs offense led by Nathan MacKinnon. Colorado recently came up with a 7-goal performance on Saturday against one of the league's best defensive clubs in Carolina. The Avs have averaged over 4.5 goals per game over their 9-game win streak. Take the over and take the Avs in this one. And here's a big one out west. The Stars, they're in Vancouver. Dallas enters this game having won 3 of their last 4, currently sitting in the second wildcard spot. That's 4 points above Vegas and 7 points above Vancouver. The Canucks, yes, I know, they're banged up right now. They're expected to be without Tanner Pearson, Brock Besser, Niels Höglander, and now Bo Horvat. But you know what? Despite the injuries, they'll still be fighting for their 6th straight win tonight. It's been next man up mentality in Vancouver for a while now, and they've still got Thatcher Demko between the pipes. We're seeing guys like Alex Chiasson step up 9 points in his last 5 games. JT Miller, casual 5 assists last game. Call me crazy, but Bruce, there it is. I'm looking at the Canucks to get it done with their backs up against the wall, and I'm taking Alex Chiasson anytime goal tonight. That's it for me today. Be sure to stay locked into the Parleh channels throughout the week for all of your NHL content.